Have you ever been judged unfairly, only for people to later realize they had misunderstood you? Sometimes, what appears to be foolishness is actually wisdom in disguise. This is the story of a young man who proved that intelligence isn't always about appearing smart. It's about understanding people and making the right choices at the right time. In a grand kingdom where wisdom was valued above all else, the king had a minister known for his sharp intellect. This minister had answers to every question, solutions to every problem, and the foresight to guide the king wisely. The ruler trusted him so much that no major decision was made without his counsel. However, not everyone in the court shared the same admiration. Many noblemen were jealous of the minister's influence and secretly wished to see him embarrassed. One morning, as the court gathered, the king leaned back in his golden throne with a knowing smile. "Minister," he said, his voice carrying authority, "your wisdom is unmatched in my kingdom, yet your own son is the greatest fool I have ever seen. How do you explain this?" A murmur of amusement swept through the court. The minister, though calm, felt a flicker of concern. "Your Majesty, why do you say this?" he asked with a respectful bow. The king chuckled. "Every morning, as I pass through the market, I see your son standing among the common folk. As a little test, I place 2 coins before him, 1 gold, 1 silver, and I ask, which is more valuable? And every single day, your son picks the silver coin and tells me that silver is worth more than gold." At this, the entire court burst into laughter, their voices echoing through the marble halls. Some shook their heads, whispering, "How can such a wise man raise such a simple-minded child?" The minister, feeling the weight of their mockery, bowed to the king and excused himself, walking straight home with a heavy heart. That evening, he found his son sitting by the small courtyard, humming a tune while polishing a wooden box. "My son," the minister began gently, "tell me, which is more valuable, gold or silver?" His son glanced up and answered immediately, "Gold, of course, father." The minister frowned. "Then why do you tell the king otherwise?" "Because of you, I was humiliated before the entire court today." The young man smiled and motioned for his father to follow him inside. He opened the wooden box, revealing stacks upon stacks of silver coins, neatly arranged. The minister's eyes widened in astonishment. "Where did all of these come from?" he asked, his voice laced with disbelief. The boy chuckled. "Father, every morning, the king plays this game with me. He places a gold coin and a silver coin before me and asks me to take the more valuable one. Every day, I pick the silver coin, and every day, he laughs and walks away, thinking I am a fool. But do you see? Every single day, I walk away richer than before." The minister studied his son carefully, the truth dawning upon him. "But if you know gold is more valuable, why not take it?" His son's eyes twinkled with mischief. "Because, father, the moment I take the gold coin, the game will end. The king will stop asking, and I will no longer receive a silver coin every day. By letting him believe I am foolish, I have gained far more than if I had proven my intelligence just once." The minister let out a deep, hearty laugh. His son was not a fool, he was a strategist. He had mastered something far greater than intelligence, the art of patience and understanding human nature. From that day on, whenever someone mocked his son's foolishness, the minister simply smiled. He knew something they did not. The lesson. This story teaches us a powerful truth. Sometimes, wisdom isn't about proving how smart you are, but knowing when to stay silent and when to act. Many people waste energy trying to impress others, seeking validation, or proving their intelligence at every turn. But true wisdom is about playing the long game, understanding people, and knowing how to turn a situation in your favor without unnecessary conflict. Think about your own life. Have you ever rushed to prove yourself when patience could have brought a better outcome? Have you ever let pride stand in the way of a greater opportunity? Sometimes, choosing to be misunderstood can lead to far greater rewards in the long run. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where you feel underestimated, ask yourself, is proving my intelligence more valuable than the outcome I truly desire? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales that teach deep life lessons in simple, engaging ways. What are your thoughts on this story? Have you ever had a moment where patience and strategy worked better than proving yourself? Let us know in the comments below.